Hey guys, it's Killer Kill 360 back with another one. So today I'm doing what if Deku was a reincarnation of aokiji. So the story gonna start off like this. Inko, was talking to Deku. Deku's like, I want to be the greatest hero, there ever was, and he really looks up to All Might. So she's like, well, tomorrow will be the day that, we get to see what quirk that you have, my sweet boy, she says. And he's like, I can't wait. So, they get over to the Dr. Quirk and see what quirk that he has. And Miss Midoriya, your son, his quirk is absolutely insane. Sorry about speaking out of terms like that. But it seems to me your son has complete control over Absolute Zero. What? But I don't even have an ice quirk. But how? I don't know. This it's a new adaptation or something. It's more than just a quirk. It's downright crazy how strong this quirk is. And that Mazoya is mad happy that his quirk is so strong. He's happy. He's gonna be a great hero, Miss Midoriya. But we gotta do some testing with his quirk, because his quirk can be potentially very dangerous if not used properly, says the doctor. So she's like, okay, how long is this test gonna last? Probably like a month at least for him to get used to his powers, because this is just downright game changing, to quirks, period. Your son is an anomaly to quirks. Well, okay then, if you say so. Well, on Deku, we're gonna go home and then we're gonna come back, and you have to stay here for at least a month so they can get used to your powers. But I will visit you every day, okay? He's like, okay, mom. So, a month goes by, right? And he's finally somewhat got his powers under control, because let me break it down to y'all guys. This Deku, he's gonna be broken, okay? Let's just be fair, he's gonna be broken, and y'all guys been asking for a broken what if. So I hope y'all ready for it. But if you don't know who aokiji is, I'm gonna give you a low breakdown. Pretty much he's an admiral from One Piece, and his powers is so broken, it's complete control over Absolute Zero. He froze the ocean for 7 days straight, okay? So let that sit in your mind. So, he's like, okay, I got, somewhat used to your powers. So, Midoriya, I guess you can go home now. We're gonna call your mom to come pick you up. Okay. So, he's still a kid, but he still has a kid mindset because he's still a kid. But he knows that his powers can be potentially very dangerous. And I know if y'all wondering if I'm gonna give him hockey. We see about that. So, that happens and shit, Miss Midoriya, and another thing is, it seems to be that his devil, not, it's something different, we can't explain it, but it seems to me the cold effects don't hurt him that much. It seems his body completely adapted to the cold, he's completely immune to it. Really? Wow. I heard of some ice, quirk users, getting over, cold, they get cold real fast. But my son doesn't have that problem? No, he doesn't. It's his quirk completely merged with him. I don't know. But you should be very proud of your son, She's like, I'm always proud of my son, So we gonna say, let's say around, let's say, 15 years go by, because he's 15, right? So he's walking down the street. He walks underneath the tunnel, right? So, he's walking underneath the tunnel, and the slime monster, the slime dude comes and grabs him, and he's like, yo, you got one hell of a quirk, kid. Get off of me, you bastard. This Deku is gonna be a little bit more edgy, okay? Get off of me, he says, right? He's like, well, I got complete control of your body. You can't do nothing. You know, and suddenly, he just rips himself right out of, the slime dude grip. And he's like, how the hell did you do that? I don't even know myself, but something tells him that he can just punch him, right? So he punches him and his arm turns black. And he sends him flying. You're like, how the hell did you hit me? I'm intangible. What the hell is going on with my body? Says, Deku, right? I am here, says, he turns around and he sees All Might, and All Might blasts the slime dude, right? So everything happens in canon. He tells, Midoriya, is talking to All Might, and he's like, yo, kid, what kind of power do you have? Well, I have power over absolute zero. What? And then he thinks in the back of his mind, this kid would be a good candidate for, All For One, he says, right? Huh. That's interesting, kid. That's one hell of a quirk you got. Yeah, I know. All Might's like, alright, kid. Well, I gotta go take this guy to, jail. Alright, All Might. Nice talking to you. I'm like one of your biggest fans. Before you leave, can you sign my book? So, All Might, signs his book, right? And that happens. Alright, kid. I'm out of here. Have a safe trip. Get home safe, kid. Says All Might. So he jumps off. And, everybody's talking about, Midoriya and stuff. Like, he, it's like, he's known because the freaking, scientists, the doctors and stuff, it's like, yo, this kid quirk is different. And, All For One sees this, right? And he's like, I gotta get my hands on that quirk. That quirk is broken. Shigaraki is like, say your boss and we go get him. Not just yet, because the eyes are too much on him right now. We gotta catch him while he's by himself. So we're gonna wait at least 2 years before we go after him. Says All For One, right? So we're gonna cut over to All Might and all the doctors and the stuff like that, right? So, All Might is like, well, that kid, I ran into him not too long ago. You think All For One was gonna go after him? Says, so that happens and shit, right? And, he's like, yeah, he's definitely going after his quirk. We gotta keep a good eye on him. So, Deku gets ready for the entrance exams and stuff, right? So he leaves home. He's like, Mom, I'm heading to, the academy, right? She's like, I wish you luck, Midoriya. Thank you, Mom. So, he gets there and stuff. And as he's walking into the testing area, he sees this orange-haired girl. And she's not really paying attention. And she almost falls. But he catches her. And he's like, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm okay. I didn't see that there. That's weird. That wasn't there before. And she tried to play it off. He's like, huh. This girl is kind of a klutz, he says in his head. And then she asks, what's your name? My name is Deku Midoriya. What's yours? My name is Nami Swan. Wow, what a hell of a last name, he says in his head. Well, nice to meet you, says Nami, right? So, he's like, you know what? She's kind of cute, he says in his back of his head. So he gets to the, the testing area. He runs into, Bakugo. Bakugo is like, what's up, Deku? I'm good, man. How was your day? I'm good. Let's blast through this test. See, Deku and Bakugo are really good friends because Bakugo respects Deku because of his quirk, because, it's powerful. So they have a really good relationship in this one, they're really good friends. So Bakugo's like, bro, I already know you're gonna get first place. Hey, don't sell yourself out, Bakugo. I want you at your best. I know you're gonna grab second place easily. These guys are kind of scrubs. No offense. You right about that, bro. So they give each other fives. So everything happens and shit, and then we get to with the robots and all that, the testing robots and stuff. So Deku. So yeah, that happens, right? So they get out, they start blitzing, they start destroying rocks and the robots and shit, the pointers. And Deku got like, right now he's probably got like 200 hero points and 100 villain points. Because he's just casually destroying it but not really paying attention. But he's not hurting nobody. It's just the collateral, So, everything goes down. And then, he hears screaming, right? He's like, damn, everybody's running. What are they running for? And then he sees the 0 pointer, right? And then he looks down to the left. And then he sees the girl that he saw earlier in his day, right? Today, right? So he's like, oh, what the hell, man? He jumps down. And she's like, I need help, I need help. This big rock is on my leg. I can't get it off. Can you please help me? Says, Nami, right? He's like, ain't you a klutz? But I got you. So, he grabs the rock, right? And flings it. And everybody is shocked at his physical strength. And, they see his ice quirk, but they didn't think he has a physical strength quirk as well, right? So he just throws the rock. And he's like, alright, go ahead and run, get out of here. I got this, right? So she's like, wait, are you crazy? You trying to take that thing head on? Yeah, I am. Like I said, please get out of here, okay? She's like, her sweat drop, right? She's like, if you say so, I don't know, man, she says. And then he's just like, go ahead, go. So she leaves Midoriya, right? And Bakugo walks right beside, Midoriya. He's like, bro, what are you trying to do? Well, I need you to get away because this area is about to get extremely cold. No pun intended. Mr. Iceman. Says, Bakugo, right? He's like, alright, I'm gonna get the surrounding people out of here because it's about to go down. So he's like, yo, everybody, I advise you to leave the vicinity right now. Literally, everybody, please leave the vicinity. It's not even an order. It's straight facts. Just leave right now. Like, it's about to get crazy. Everybody's like, what the hell is he talking about? But they still running. But he's like, we need to get at least 100 feet away, or yeah, like 200 feet away from Midoriya. So everybody's like, what the hell is he just standing there for? So they get away, and then Deku is like, they really think the 0 pointer can really stop somebody like me? Because they notice how strong, Deku is, but they want to see how really strong he really is, right? So, this overgrown bucket of bolts, he says, right? Well, let me show you something. Ice Age. And it freezes the whole vicinity of that area. Even All Might and everybody's like, what the hell is that quirk? And Midoriya is breathing out cold air. That's probably gonna put me out for a week, he says. Because the thing is, I'm gonna make a limit to his quirk where if he overexerts his quirk, he can't use it for a week. Okay, so he freezes the 0 pointer, and everybody just their eyes the size as dinner plates. They're like, what the hell is this kid? Says all the teachers and stuff. But I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. So I hope y'all enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Killer Kill signing off. Peace.